Hello there, it is I, Jester-fox, and today we are back with Toward Dawn. There's no S. It feels so weird saying Toward Dawn, not Towards Dawn, but you know how it is. And we're gonna continue where I left off. Sorry, my brain just farted. I don't remember what to say, because I kinda... Well, my brain kinda hit restart mode whenever I, did the outro. So, we're just... Right now, from last time, we're trying to look... We have this guy with us who's trying to... Oh, manor. So you could also explore over here too, which I will do. But basically, like, the prince, he's Edwin. I think his name was Edwin. Probably not. But he's the prince, and we're trying to take him to his father, so little Miss Carys can know why her clan thing was betrayed so sadly. So yeah, there's bows here too. I wonder if Edwin is gonna be in the party. Probably not, since, you know, he's not really in the party 100%. But it'd be cool if he could join in the fight. A chest here. A fairy blade. I do love supplying our warrior with weapons. What? Is it something craftable then? What the fuck are we gonna use? Fairy blade? You want the full sword? Okay, well. Okay. You know, this may not be that important, so I may just cut out most of this. Most of this looking around tomfoolery. I'm good. Again, I just don't want to fight. Ditto. Ditto. Bah. No, not to, because with loud music, it's kind of hard to tell. Also, before we continue any further, celebratory can opening. Shoot, that got everywhere. So, make sure to be careful that your mic doesn't get wet. I'm gonna check my audio so good because some got on my mic and I'm kind of scared. I got worried there. I splilked some on. Oh my gosh, no. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. Nuh-uh. Y'all, if y'all really want me to do that, I'm good. I can fight these guys. I don't want to fight them actually. Dude, I'm just tired of fighting. I don't know. But oh my gosh. Oh, what the bakawa? We get a full entire... Okay, not... West. Burfin Thibral Castle. East. What? The only stage between them and I of the Goblet and Noble together shortly. Dude. Their informed shield? We have a shield. The shield. Reduces speed by 0.5. Increases poise by 25. I may not wield that though. Village of Burment. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot read that fucking sign. Dublin was well known for their village hill. Oh my gosh. So you've never seen the ocean before. So as far as... Come like when you travel, it's called hand. Okay. Dude, I really do not know what they want me to do. So I'm gonna try. Honestly, I'm gonna try to voice over that. You know, not with the time that I'm given. I might try that one because I would like to speed up. But with the time I'm given to read those, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it as I play and talk. So I hope you guys understand. How strange is it to see buildings once more? I can't help but feel a little anxious. Sorry for the drinking. I get exactly what you mean, Carys. I can already feel the human stares piercing my back. I, I didn't even think about that. Don't worry, Bladden. I'll be right. It'll be alright. The town of Benform, a hub of trade and delight. I have read the merchants would travel down the river from the castle, their preferred path, to then arrive in Lunchwood. Lunchwood? I would, I, I would expect a lot more bustle from such a description. Yes, the book may have been a little old. So much has changed in the last few decades. Could we stay here the night? For here the night, the endeavor of travel is weighing heavily upon my legs. The in the okay, guys, we're gonna get this word. The endurance, and the endure endeavor. The endeavor of travel is weighing heavily upon my legs. Hmm. There is still some daylight. We can make a camp later. Bladden, the weather is turning. I would prefer we stay out of the rain, too. Fine. Do what you will. My throat is killing me right now, guys. I don't know if this drink, this soda, can really help my throat repair. Repair from the overusage I'm abusing it with. Groth Gron Inn. Sounds delightful. I don't know if she'd really speak with such excitement, but sounds delightful. Hey there. Oh, wait. The Church of the Scared Flame! Their church is so different to the temple. No grove, no songs, just the beating of the hammer. At least it has high callings. I can't stand up properly in some of these human buildings. Or they have high ceilings. I can't stand up properly in some of these human buildings. Does it not feel strange for you, Carys, to be in a place of worship different from your own faith? Not particularly. If you broke it down to the fundamentals, the church and the temples share most similarities. Similarities than differences. But you worship Dragoth and Dragwan. Dragowan? While the one church's belief rely upon Saint Croce's teachings. Carys is known as Garvon to the temple, the sanctuary dragonsmith. It's not like we disagree with his existence, so all humans worship dragons. The dragons taught us how to use magic with their language. It makes sense why we would revere them. Yet the one church placed Saint Crucis above all others. He created the divine weapons and bestowed them upon the great noble families. So there's divine weapons. Give the nobles their authority. No wonder they prefer the teachings of the church instead. What's got you laughing, mate? There's technological discussions, now that something that also filled the halls of the temple. These theological discussions, now that something that also filled the halls of the temple. I think I'm saying that right. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Ew. Excuse me again. I'd certainly be intrigued to learn more from you, but maybe we should continue with our task for now. Okay, so we have this Encanter's Blade. Minor heal to a party's HP and poise. Dude, that's pretty good. Fire potency by 20%. First, you gain Contra Fire. That's pretty good. Use card. Yep. Nothing that I want. Thanks, though. I'll go up here, though. Do some light robbing. Travelers, if you need any equipment, we shall be happy to make it for you. Very happy. I'm going to rob your chests now. Thank you. A note on his desk, but it's written in Amphory. I had heard these holy books were in the script, but their messages too? Box is full of iron and ample resources for the priest smith. Honestly, though, that's kind of fire. That there's a whole, like, church around blacksmithing. The scared flame of the forget burns throughout their church. Said to be an ember of the once flame. Gorvinal's flame, the everlasting dragon fire. Is this truly the same? I don't think so. Me personally. I mean, because, like, it's flame. It's a fire. Who, like, why are we, like... I just don't see him. It's kind of dumb. What? I gotta train hard. Gotta practice, ma, and make my papa proud. Adventurers, don't go planting any ideas into my... Oh, don't go planting any ideas into my children, alright? Better you just leave. I'm gonna go into your house. I like that we could just walk in and rob the place. Featherless litter, the underside of this bed, the worries that children get up to. There's a drawing of a swordsman slaying a giant shepherd. Dude. If you can guess that just from looking at what the kid's drawing, he must be a pretty good drawer. This home is very well all-sided, but really, they don't seem much better off than Bladden and I. Yeah, it is a peasant's house. A Vantry? I haven't had to think about my appearance in so long. Honestly, though, she don't need it. Whoa, what's this sword? Oh, it's just his... Okay, I'm stupid. Increase pose by 10. Poise by 10. So, since this is basically going to be like the second episode, how's everybody's day going? I know, I hope it's not as bad and that you enjoy it. Forgive me, I'm too tired to continue on our travels. I forgot what I was saying. Day, I hope it's going good for you. My day's going pretty good. It's a weekend, so yeah, I'm gonna be living it up. Okay. Excuse me. To take a speed. I mean, as you know, dude, we're just robbing in front of these people. I know. Adventurers! Are you now? If you come across a young man named Rahias, tell him he'll always have a home in Burfalin. A mirror? Despite all I've gone through, there I am. I think it's super dumb. Wait. Potions of all kinds illuminate the shelf. That pink one. I can't help but want to taste it. You know, all pink things look tasty. Like, I don't know if it's just me too. But, like, I always... Like, sometimes they aren't. Most of the time they aren't. But most of the time, I like them. Anyways, the other conversation I was wanting to have... Wait, more talking. These beds must be for an... important the Carys' parents. I should be careful of any misern here. Millennials here. Any raffledoof. Shh, I forgot completely what I wanted to talk about. Oh, right. I think it's so stupid how, like, you can rob stuff in, like, RPGs. Like, you can just go around and take stuff. Like, I know it's supposed to, like, support our hunger to explore the pixelated maps they make, but, like, at least that's some funny dialogue that we're stealing in front of them. Be like, oh, you're really taking that? No, it's fine. I have nothing anyways, or like something. Never mind. Travelers, you must be looking for a room, eh? Right. How much would that cost us? Don't worry. This should be plenty enough. Thank ye kindly. Room is just down the hall to the left. 2 beds should be fine, eh? Say, I haven't seen one of you encounters in a long time. Right. Wait, 2 beds? Do you not have another one? I'm afraid your beast will have to stay outside. My patrons are already unsettled enough. Bladden is no beast, he is my friend, and we are... Look, people will leave if they know one of its kind is hurt. But look, there's nothing to be afraid of. Carys, mate, I'll just stay away. Bladden, no, that isn't right. What were you thinking, bringing the creature inside? Its kind bring ill omens. Don't you know what happened at the castle? Bladden is a kind, good man. He's slain many monsters in the southern forest. He's likely kept this village safe. You two aren't from here, but we got real problems, and there ain't nobody coming to help us. It slays monsters 'cause its kind has a bloodlust. What if it needs to be sated during the night, eh? Fine. If he's not welcome here, then I'm not staying here either. Bladden, please wait. Carys, it's fine. I shouldn't have expected as much. It's not fine. They shouldn't treat you that way. If only they could see the kind man in front of me. They would know there is nothing to fear. Well, not all humans are as particular as you might. You should stay with the kid in the tavern. I could find somewhere to sleep. I'm not letting you sleep outside alone. Like some stray. Or wait, let me retry this. I'm not letting you sleep outside alone like some stray. Come, let's find somewhere together. Whoa, you're so tall and so fluffy. Children. Wow, you're able to carry a sword that large. You have to teach me too, please. I know, right? He's super strong and surprisingly soft too. Carys, please. Whoa, you have a tail too? I didn't know you could be tough and soft. Well, it's true, and his tail even wags when he's happy. Pred, stay away from the Gelwig. Gelwig are baleful creatures, certain to curse you. I don't know what your intentions are, but I beg you to keep away from my child. Apologies. I suppose I got a little carried away. It's alright, mate. Let's just move on. The temple allowed sanctuary. I believe the Church of the Scared Flame does the same. Perhaps we can find shelter there. Dude, that's so fucking sad. Honestly, racism angers me. Sorry, but racism angers me. I guess that it's a good thing that it angers me, because if it did it, then it probably would have be good. Oh, we could just walk in here alone. Oh, I don't suppose they're coming back. Perhaps I should go after them, though it is getting quite dark now. And I already paid for the room. It would be a waste. He's gonna stay in the room. Oh, Lord. Decisions, decisions. What do I do? Hey, hey, beautiful. You traveling? Or wait, what was that? What was this voice again? Hey, beautiful. You're traveling alone. All right, I've decided. I'm going to stay in the room and lock the door. And lock the door. Honestly, though, if some guy with that looks asked me that, you gotta look good. Like, it's fine if you're shy and you don't look good. But, like, if you're gonna be confident and flirt with people, like, I feel like there's just some standard. Maybe I'm just being an asshole. I don't know. Hi there. Hmm. Oh, sorry, Batch. Oh, sorry, Batch. We're closing up for the night. We're not letting you in for shit, mate. Dude, that sucks though. Racism just pisses me off. Oh, there's a chest here. You've come to offer a prayer at this late hour. Apologize, Faye. I know it's late, but do you have a place for us to stay, just for the night? What is that? A gullwig and an encanter? We cannot offer shelter to beasts and heathens. This is a place of solitude and sanctuary. I will not let it be slated. But I would be quite the poor shepherd, letting a wolf sleep among us. Now leave, Skelwig. Look, we don't mean do any harm. We just need... No use wasting your breath, friend. We'll find somewhere else. Ugh, why did the bishop have to send me such a backwater? Yeah? One second, guys. Back again. Shady's back. Tell her friends. Shady's back. Okay. Excuse me again. I hate myself. Fed up I am. I had thought Delbrint's hospitality was the best there was. If it weren't for me, you'd have no trouble finding a place to stay. No one would turn you away. Thank you, Carys, for staying by my side. I have never been able to... I have never been able to use my voice before to assess what I thought was right. Truthfully, I still find it difficult, but for you, Bladden. But pardon me, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the Fra. There's an abandoned house in the north of the village. It's not much, but it could offer you shelter for the night at least. Thank you! Thank you! You know what? You are the true... Thank you. You're the true priest of that place. I think you're the guy who we bought swords from. You're a true priest. Sorry, I'm eating oranges. Taking advantage. Thank you, really. I'm sure anything will be better than staying out in the storm. I wish it were different, but sure there are those who'd rather want to help you if times weren't so troubled. No worries, mate. I'm used to keeping to the edge. It'll suit us fine. To the north, then. Let's move before the storm soaks us to the bone, eh? Thank you. Were you? The church has done a lot for this village. Always willing to lend a hand to anyone. Dude, not as willing. I'm good. You can have it. Oh, no, I'm good. I do not like the white ones. Okay. Sorry, I was offered like those, you know, those little like candy things like with the plastic. There's like a huge string of people bite into them and it like pops in their mouth. I think it's weird to say, but my 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 parent offered me one of those, and I was like, or no, it was like the white ones, which are like the grossest kind ever. This smell, or this smell. Oh my gosh, I'm losing the voice. By Dodrick, this cold cuts through bone. But I suppose this soaking walls are better than none. We'll be dry soon enough, if the roof holds. I doubt we'll find much kindling in this kiddling in this place. The heathing is long cold, just like the weather outside. Will you be alright? Don't suppose you've been holding back any fire spells? I'm fine. I've slept in worse places with you. You know, with worse places. You know, one might say an abandoned house is quite an upgrade from an ancient ruin. You should be warm. It's my fault you're here. I could. It'll be all right. Don't worry. Let's finally get some rest, Platten. Sleep seems to evade me. Hawzen and his men, their faces. Let them rot. They deserve their fate. This flame within my heart. How can one sleep with such illumination? Yet even this fire does not provide warmth. Uh, Guys, I'm gonna do this. Because it's my playthrough. Platten? What is it? Did something happen? No. I was just thinking. We're both cold, or at least I am. Maybe we could share warmth. It would be better than freezing through the night. If that's what you want. I, don't want to make you uncomfortable. You're not. You never have, Platten. You don't fear me, Carys. Why? What is there to fear? You're always looking out for me, without wanting anything in return. Besides, you're warmer than I thought. Than I thought you'd be. It's nice. See? Not so trouble. Not so terrible. Not... No, not terrible at all. Do you think we'll find anything about the attack on the temple? Honestly, Carys, I doubt it. If it was planned by the nobles, they'd do what they can to hide it. Right. But it's worth trying, at least. I don't think you'd forgive yourself otherwise, mate. There's something I wanted to ask you, too. What do you think of Idwal? Vital. Alright, eat an orange break. A little cold. Idwal? Well, he seems pleasant enough. Too naive to have a hand in the memories attack. In truth, he calls to mind my younger self. Cautious, complaint, not taken entirely by those around him. I want to know if Idwin is worthy of his life being spread once again. I'm not sure I follow. What do you mean? His mother was Lady Ra, the dragon priest who was so kind to me. I remember you mentioned her. She meant a lot to you, didn't she? Not just me, but to my father too. It's Idwin's fault. It was his fault that they died. Oh. Fuck. I don't understand. How could their deaths lie with him? Mate, I... Just forget it, alright? You can let your guard down. You know I'm here for you too. It happened 10 years ago. We belonged to the Thornfeld Castle. One day I was supposed to meet Lady Ryan. She said we were to go on an adventure. Father, her, Idwin, and I. Kept it a secret all day, despite my excitement. When I found them that evening, she was already dead. I know how that must have felt. There were other bodies, those of assassins, after the Thornman there, and my father was covered in blood, handing me a sword. He told me to protect Idwal. His last wish, to serve the same human that got him killed. Platin, Idwin was but a child then. What did you do? There wasn't time to think. I just left. Snuck my way out of the castle in all the confusion. But when news spread of what happened, they said now it was my father that attacked her. That he wet his blade with her blood. Idwin must have been the one to tell them that lie. An undivined carving. Sorry. I'm glad I left him behind. Both our lives, forever mingled by the lives of nobility. I've never been able to share this. My thoughts, my past. Here I sit, still shattered by memories. To think I could help someone else. Oh, Bladden, fragments must have truly blessed our meeting. We were meant to come together, for our goals align as the stars in the sky. We will find out what happened to your father, to Lady Rahan, the truth brought to light. Then we will cut down those who have hurt us. Then we will cut down those who have hurt us. Let the dawn be safe and clear forevermore. Carys. By claw and fang, the gilliwig bring the baleful light. Perhaps that is just my fate. Nah, he definitely dying. Bladden, hopefully he hasn't gone too far. Probably just patrolling the surroundings. I hope I didn't make him uncomfortable last night. I can at least admit to myself it was nice to be close to him. Idwin should still be in the tavern once we're all together again. We can continue our journey. Okay. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad of a house. And there's still loot here. Hunter's recipe? It's either recipe or receipt. Inventory. I guess, is it key items? Hunter's recipe. Knowledge collected by monster hunters will live near beautiful is not and fondness of a young gallywag when they are known by. Okay. Ah! I hate racism. Ah, Bladden, there you are. Are you alright? I'm fine. You ready to go? Of course. Let's go find Idwal. Let's check my recording time. We're on 37 minutes. Oh my gosh. 37 minutes already. I'll probably record a little longer since I had a long idle time. Dude, we're gonna get, like, smited. I'll find Odwin, and then we can continue on our way. You, what did you do to my boy? I didn't do anything to your son. How about you calm down and tell us what happened? He took my husband's sword, and now he's missing. No one's seen him this morning. I saw a lad near the river earlier. Could have been him, I reckon. The river? Oh shoot, I'm not reading this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting too sucked into this. I don't read whatever I'm, like, focused. We had no idea about Gurgbel. Besides, Platinum would never want such a thing. What is this commotion? What is all this commotion? I suppose it's time for us to take our leave. I'll find your boy. And go already! Be useful and kill the Gudwig, or better yet, die in a place of my boy. Dude, how do I pronounce their species? A Guelberg? Do you really think the two of you can handle it? Should I stay here instead? Idwin will need to watch over the boy once we find him. Besides, joining us would be the noble thing to do, wouldn't it? Right. I'll join you. Don't worry. We'll find your son and bring him back safely. Yes! Dude, finally. He uses books? Dude, he's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry! You're a wizard! Conjure flame? Okay, that's pretty cool. We have a wizard now. This is not good, actually. We have 2 spellcasters. That's not gangster. Okay, not the way of the child. We shouldn't leave. The child needs us. Elemental Adamant. Adwin can attune to 4 different elements: fire, water, earth, and air. So basically, he's the avatar. Attending to an element will give them access to a different selection of abilities, learning more as they grow in levels. Idwin's powerful element spells require mana to cast, and you can acquire mana by using basic abilities or by using defend. Cool. Okay. Okay. I love the coolness. I do. Don't think I don't. Don't you think I don't. Don't you think. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Instead of repeating, don't you think I don't. Ugh, they're like. Oh, flex. Dude, he's so slow. Oh my gosh. Deal wind damage. Iron's next turn will come sooner. That's his only ability? This unit has access to their air spell list. Oh, so certain books allow certain spells. That kind of sucks. Politely, that sucks. It randomizes? Wait, I'm confused on how this guy works. What? So I guess the higher his mana, the certain spells he gets? Okay. We have, I don't like that damage weakness. We'll focus my cell on him. My gosh, so weak. So weak. What a weak scholar. Like, excuse you. Fuck! Like, immediately put in the fucking ground. Guys, we need to kick him off the squad now. Politely, kick him out of the squad. Okay. He leveled up fast, at least. That's something. That is something. Breaker, increase the potency of... 6? You need 6 just to get that one. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'll do that, I guess. But I'm really bearing with this guy because he's kind of trash. The Gelberg. A Guelber? A Guelber? What is that exactly? I wouldn't have thought a dragon priestess would know. They are dragful? Dragful. Me googling a stupid word cause I do not know it. I'm stupid not knowing a word. I'm stupid cause I do not know a word. To say don't go, how to say dark gray. Dari guard. A Dari guard after all. A Gelber, otherwise known as a flying viper, are winged shepherd with long, glistening wings. I read that they prefer swamps, it seems. Strange to me that it's been spotted by a cave. Our walking escalade is almost correct. They prefer fresh river and prefer dark rotting spots. A dark and dank cave would be a favorite territory. Fascinating. I will be forever amazed at how much you know of this. My mother enjoyed learning about all manners of creatures. She collected tomes of knowledge, filling our library. It's my job as a monster hunter, right? I suppose, well, anything in particular that we should worry about? Like, I feel like in this conversation, we're ignoring idwal quite a bit. Their fangs can deliver a potent toxic. We should visit the apothecary to acquire some antidotes. Better to be prepared than poisoned. Okay, I don't know if I'm adding the stuttering with the character. I probably am. Okay, they've been in the party a bit. I don't think they'd stutter that crazily. They're like, you know, to get one word out. Primarily just adding it for comedic effect. It's probably not funny though, and probably annoying a lot of you guys. Just read it normally. It's probably what you guys are thinking right now, or nobody's thinking. You know, I know it's pretty late in the video to be discussing this because I don't think anybody's gonna get to this part of the video. But like, there's this kind of like, I know this is like my second playthrough of a thing, but like I've noticed in like a repeat kind of thing, it's like a ladder. My first video gets more views, the second one gets less, third one even less, and it's just like a stair. It's a staircase. I keep getting less and less. I don't know if I have to like sacrifice my soul to truly make y'all happy. Air. And then all, nah. Oh my gosh, bro is actually moving up on that list. Pretty scarily. Guys, can we get some fire? Let me get him with my spell! 25 points of damage. Dragon's Breath again. Okay, no, we are like mopping the floor. He is taking his sweet time. Okay, he's leveling up fast. Maybe we should go back and fight the other guy so we can get his XP up more. What? Reduces the initial cooldown by 1. Hastes the cast turn will come sooner. We'll gain poise, because I like that. Ooh, but that kicks it down. Okay. Second, he has a new ability, and specifically 2. I think, for the sake, we'll get his poise up. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating like mandarin and oranges right now. They're really good. They're very tasty mandarin oranges. What am I wearing right now? Actually, I think the plus 10 HP may benefit him more, actually. I mean, yeah, he has 30 poise and, like, 1 good punch, and he's basically on the floor. But, like... Sorry for hitting you guys, but... Gain 1 mana upon breaking an enemy. You don't break enemies, bro. We're gonna have to switch up your loot a bit. Of all abilities but 5, but lowers max mana by 1. Grants swing, but lowers poise by 5? You know, honestly, wear that. And then put on the heavy rope. I think that may be pretty good. Okay, just wear that and that. Okay, yeah, we need to fight these guys so we can get idwal up there. Ooh, some spiders. Okay, I'm gonna collect. Oh, I'm gonna for this part. I'm gonna wrap this up since we're getting close to the 52-minute mark. So I'll probably smash this one with the other video. Or no, actually not, because this one's small. But I'm gonna combine these two and get, you know, a thing going. Actually, no, this will probably just be the end of the video. I talked too much. Okay, well, goodbye.